My name is Salma Shabrina and I would like to give a verbal adjudication of the NUDC Open Grand Final 2020. Here are the ranks and the scores. The first place goes to the closing government, and the second goes to the closing opposition, third goes to the opening opposition, and the fourth goes to the opening government. So here are the reasons of the ranks. So the first rank goes to the closing government team. The closing government completed the OG's argument with deeper analysis and elaborated their idea clearly. They also successfully debunked and refuted both OO and CO with clear and logical arguments. Closing government also debunked the OO statement about supply chain by stating that they need rural people to produce agriculture sector and saying that the idea under the opposite house is very harmful to apply. The closing government also gave solution by talking about UMKM and stated their argument clearly with logical arguments and evidence to strengthen their arguments. The closing government also debunked the closing opposites by stating that the opposite house already filed for they only see the urban area as the powerhouse only. The second rank goes to the closing opposition. So the reasons are the closing opposition completed the OO lack of mechanism and they refuted the OG by stated that rural areas already got government subsidy and explaining the analysis of the event that already happened by clearly. The closing opposition also rebutted the OG by providing that urban areas have some degree on self-sufficiency. The third rank goes to the opening opposition. The opening opposition successfully refuted the OG statement about the role of the rural areas in Indonesian economy that providing essential and agricultural products, so they need to be more focused by stating that rural people depends on the urban economy. The OO also stated that under the OG's argument initial will facing overproduction due to the lack of the capacity of the consumers. Also, they saying that urban areas provide the digitalization of market that enhance the demands from the rural area. OO also successfully contextualized the situation clearly. They also stated the clear arguments with evidence by providing actual data and real-time phenomena and shows in a good example, and they elaborated in a clear way. And the last rank is the fourth, goes to the opening government team. The OG set up the debate and defined the motion clearly by explaining the situation and providing statements about why the agricultural sector should be the focus. However, they lack logical sense and only cling firmly to the state of Indonesia is an agricultural country that indicates they clearly need to focus on their agricultural sectors, and agriculture is our basic majority sector without any idealistic idea and real evidence. All in all, the opening government arguments is lacking examples and they need to elaborate their idea more deeper with a clear analysis. So I think that's all from me of the scoring. Thank you.